Good morning, children. I'm Priya Madam, your social teacher. Now we're going to the second part of our lesson, children, our Earth. We had an introduction and an explanation of the lesson, children. We are going to the second part of the lesson, our Earth. We are going for the explanation of some particular words. Microorganism. Microorganism. What do you mean by microorganism? Microorganism is the bacteria, the virus, and the fungus discovered in a human being, the nature, as well as an animal. Coming to bacteria, it's a kind of an infection in a human being, an animal, or nature. Coming to virus, at the present moment we are having the coronavirus, which is very contagious. It spreads through the air and also it is very contagious. Next we have fungus. Sometimes you notice vegetables and fruit and bread get a kind of a thin white layer or a greenish layer on them after a certain period. Number of days, that is called fungus. We notice small greenish marks on a slice of bread after a week. We notice a thin layer of white on vegetables or fruit which are having fungus. So microorganism is detecting bacteria. It is bacteria, virus, and fungus. Coming to environment. What do you mean by environment, children? The surrounded areas where people, animals, and places are situated. Environment is where the people, the animals, and the places are situated. For example, if it's a kind of a zoo, all the places which are entirely surrounded is called environment. So the place, environment is the place where people, animals, and the places of a particular city or village is situated. Global, something that is famous and well known all over the world. All over the world. This is global. This is global. It is known all over the world. Example, I'm working for a global organization. So it is connected to the entire world over. Galaxies. What do you mean by galaxies? Galaxies, millions and billions of stars. Millions and billions of stars which are spread. You can't count how many stars there are. Galaxies are millions and billions of stars together, which is formed by gas and dust. Gas and dust. Galaxies. Spaceships. What do you mean by spaceships, children? Spaceships is a spacecraft which carries a number of people, which is known as a crew. It is known as a crew. So there may be 4 people, there may be even 5 or even 6 people in a spacecraft, which is referred to as spaceships. These spaceships are traveling to space in a spacecraft. And the people who are traveling in the spacecraft are known as the crew. C-R-E-W. Crew. Axis. What do you mean by axis, children? You heard this word already in your 8th class textbook. It is the imaginary line where the earth rotates. It is an imaginary line. It is an imaginary line where the earth is rotating. The earth is rotating. You can't see the lines, children. It's just an imaginary line. We have to imagine the lines. And the earth keeps rotating. Revolution. What do you mean by revolution, children? Revolution is when the movement of the earth keeps traveling around the sun. Revolution. The earth is, this is the earth and here is the sun. The movement of the earth traveling around the sun is called revolution. The earth revolving around the sun. Microorganism, bacteria, virus and fungus. Environment, the place where people, animals or a place is situated or situated. Global,